Before chairs. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Hey Cousins, hosted by Peaches from Peace, Love, and Light. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. If you or someone you know has talked about or contemplated suicide, please call 988 and get help today. Would you believe that the first chair in recorded history was made in ancient Egypt nearly 6,000 years ago? That's right, a design adaptation that was originally a backrest continued to evolve to include armrest, and at that point, the modern day chair as we know it was born. In ancient times, chairs were seen as a sign of wealth, royalty, and governance. In modern times, sitting has become almost exclusive to chairs, but did you know that sitting in a chair is unnatural and disruptive to human anatomy? Garland and easy sitting pose both predate the recorded history of the chair, and they are more aligned with gravity and human anatomy. When most people hear the word yoga, they think about acrobatic postures, tight pants, or chanting, but when properly translated, yoga means to yoke or unite, and the only posture ever mentioned in early yoga literature is easy sitting pose. Easy sitting pose is practiced by sitting on the ground with folded legs and a straight back. There have been Buddhist monks found mummified in easy sitting pose. So it should come as no surprise that regular practice of easy sitting pose and garland pose can reduce back pain and depression related to chronic back pain, improve blood pressure, improve digestion, increase metabolism, and improve mood. Most Americans live a sedentary lifestyle, and according to recent studies, the average adult American spends 9.5 hours sitting every day. When you add those hours up, throughout their lifetime, the average adult will spend 80,000 hours sitting in a chair. This creates a long list of chronic conditions that wreak havoc on the joints, hips, lower back, and without proper intervention, a sedentary lifestyle can lead to immortality, immobility, pain management, and in severe cases, it could even lead to corrective surgery. Depending on your job or physical limitations, you may not be able to avoid sitting in a chair for long periods of time. Luckily, there is a simple posture practice that can help to realign your posture while strengthening your pelvic floor. During childhood, we were naturally more in tune with our bodies, and squatting is easy and feels natural. Then, as we go out into the world and become civilized, we begin to adopt the ways of civilized people, and sitting in a chair becomes a normal practice. Unlike Western society, many Asian cultures still eat and gather in easy sitting position, and it is no coincidence that these groups experience reduced occurrence of digestive illness and diseases when compared to groups and cultures that predominantly sit in chairs. So, what can start repairing the damage caused by long periods of sitting in a chair? Garland pose, commonly referred to as squat pose, helps to strengthen the ankles and calves. It tones the pelvic wall and can improve bladder retention. It improves bowel function and relieves tension in the lower back. What makes this posture of yoga so unique is the number of variations for each posture. Props such as blankets, pillows, and blocks, and oddly enough, even a chair can be used to practice almost any posture, and the benefits remain nearly the same. Squatting in garland pose may be difficult or inaccessible if you have tightness or muscle atrophy in the calves, but you can still incorporate the practice of this posture into your lifestyle to help improve your posture and chronic pain caused by living a sedentary lifestyle. If you remain consistent in your practice, your tightness and stiffness will melt away as your muscles become long and strong. Of course, you should always consult with your local physician or healthcare provider before starting any lifestyle changes, including exercise. If you have knee injuries, hip injuries, or spinal disc problems, you should get medical clearance before practicing easy pose and garland pose. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hey Cousins, hosted by Peaches from Peace, Love, and Light. This show is sponsored by Sean Lee Jones and the Creative Healing Foundation. Make sure that you subscribe to this podcast to stay up to date with the latest and exclusive content. And if you would like to continue the conversation, leave your thoughts, questions, and concerns in the comment section.